stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go? For the sheets over my head, hoping change is gonna find me. You don't have to remind me. I'm doing nothing at all, ruminating on a blank wall. I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go?
You took so much time to wake Come on.
Can you tell me what I Can you tell me what you
Mom, what's Ken just doing here? And what's this? La, 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 la. Like in here. Just your little book.
It's from Toys Plus. Big
You
Ted.
do.
Are you serious? Skipper! What's wrong? Can you please babysit Tommy? I have to get to the...
Everything out there. What's opening?
Okay, give me one more. Not that. Give me one more. Okay, can you open this?
Is this a good shit? No. This is supposed to go here. This is supposed to go here.
Okay, so first we will do the experiment number 1.
Is that enough? What?
Yeah, I think there is a 5. So for now, this cube, you can put it here.
Can I check if there's more cute? I think good.
Okay, and this is measuring curve.
I think the little ones are the middle.
Enough. Keep. Yeah, start nicely.
It's on.
No, yeah, we have to go upside down. Now you have to hide the lid. Okay, now we get back to the station.
that gobi manchuri?
Kind of.
So I told, right? They are relatives.
I'm just trying to guess why it's related. That is a big one.
The clock is ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. My mind's filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad. Come back to me. I've got you in my head. You're all that I see. Explanations, I know that I can do. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
No, that's it.
Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late.
What is this?
Now it's too
This is
late.
Pablo.
I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart
Done?
keeps on beating.
Thank you.
I have scars that won't stop healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up and I should have treated you much better. So much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. Is there a chance? I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me, and you saw me smile. I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind. Blue and faded was blown away and left behind. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you, there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are
Which country produces tangerine more?